2. Championship match tomorrow, live coverage here on ESPN. It'll be 3 p.m. Stockholm time. That's 9 a.m. Eastern time in the United States. Hope you'll join us for that best-of-5 set match.
After a couple of mishit passing shots, a couple of very crisp forehand returns paid off for Sampras.
Love 15.
Love 15.
You know, unless you know something special about a player, when somebody tops the ball, I think you basically look for a pull in that situation down the line. Sampras was not looking for that at all.
Yep,
good.
That really lethal forehand now of Sampras's.
Much more consistent now than he used to be.
Much more consistent. And I mean, he doesn't, it's not like he's just trying to get the ball in play. He's trying to win the point of that side. He was behind the baseline, hit a clean winner. 15 all. He is so confident, Tony, on his own serve games now. It's really scary.
Well, again, when you win it, here's another look at that last point. Good job by Becker. He guessed right here, got it back, stayed there, got another one back, and then Sampras let that one go. When you win 85% of your first serve points, 70% of your second serve points, you should be pretty confident.
30-15.
The only double for Sampras to this point.
If you're in Becker's shoes at this stage, you know that he understands that it's crucial every point here in an effort to try to break Sampras' serve. As we said, and you pointed out, he only lost 5 points in the match in his last round. 30 all. Oh, yes.
A very poor volley, surprised me, by Sampras. He did nothing at all with his backhand volley when he comes in. He blocks it back straight down the middle of the court. I don't know what he was thinking there. Gave Becker plenty of time. If he'd angled that thing cross court, no way he could have gotten to it.
Gotta believe it was a miss-hit, Tony.
Yep.
He wasn't trying to hit that volley like that. Break point. Down the line, and he's got the break back. Who would have put anything on his ability to be able to do that after Sampras had broken him? Terrific comeback by Becker as he hits the forehand for a clean winner.
Watch the good racket preparation right here by Becker. He had the racket ready early, able to get around the outside of the ball to get over it and keep it on line. Terrific effort. They always say the time to try to get your break is after they've broken you. They either relax a little bit or get too careful.
Love.
The 7. It's a lot of aces in 3 service games.
Love.
Yeah, thank goodness the court's a little slower than it was earlier in the week. Otherwise, there'd have been even more. I'm kidding. It's not much slower.
No.
30 love.
Love.
There's a good example of just using the pace on the serve. Good serve by Becker.
15.
Sampras, not a big backswing. Good firm wrist. Keep that racket head firm when you hit the ball.
Steers that one
40,
wide.
30.
Still game point for Becker. This is Saturday afternoon live here in Stockholm, just after 1:30 in the afternoon. The other single semi-final match between Kafelnikov and Ivanisevic will be played tonight. Nevertheless, as you can tell, a very sparse crowd here this afternoon. Deuce.
Well, interestingly, Becker served to the Sampras forehand on this second serve. He gets over it, gets it down, makes him hit a low volley. And again, if you're going to make Becker volley, you want to make it hit as many forehand volleys as you can, because it's not nearly as secure as the backhand side.
Steers that one long, and Pete Sampras has got a break point chance for a second break. He has just been broken on serve, 3 games all. Break point Sampras.
Well, Becker got in really nicely that time. He was in a good position to make that backhand volley. Just carried it a little bit long.
Deuce. Sparse crowd, as I was saying, for a Saturday afternoon here in Stockholm. The Stockholm Open is losing its Super 9 status next year, and they will flip-flop with the tournament in Belgium.
Antwerp,
Antwerp, excuse me.
First service.
And so the Antwerp tournament will take place this week next year. Deuce. Clipped the line. Becker would like a call, but he's not going to get one, and here's another breakpoint chance.
Not angry about the call at all, but again, a miss hit by Sampras off the forehand, and it rolls cross court at an angle and just lands on the line, I think. Yep, right on the paint.
Break point.
At least 3 miss hits now that Sampras is knocked by Becker. Fine serve. It's interesting to me how the top players can get that big first serve in under pressure so frequently. They can go and not serve very well for a game or two, but when they get down a break point, bing, they get that first one in.
Deuce. Yep, another one of those hook forehands from Sampras. He's got so much confidence in that shot.
This one didn't get Pete very wide at all. Watch where Sampras is. See, he's not even outside the doubles alley. And he was looking for that one. And again, didn't try to take a big swing at it. Abbreviated backswing.
Third break point chance of this game.
Dilemma for Becker now. How hard do you go at this second serve down a break point?
And do you come in behind it?
Right, he's served 3 doubles to this point.
Well, he answered that question. He put it in down the middle. He hit it very hard, got it in deep, and did come in.
And he really didn't have a lot of spin on it, which was good. It made a heavier serve. Sampras knows he missed an opportunity there. Sampras got caught on the half volley just inside the baseline.
Advantage, Becker.
He was expecting a weaker return from Becker. Give Boris credit, made a fine shot under difficulty there.